Hi garden friends, happy Sunday. Today is the last Sunday of summer here in North America. Tomorrow, Monday, will be the first day of fall, and I'm super excited, and I wanted to celebrate the last day of the season with an arrangement. And I have a whole lot of pink that I'll be working with in this round hypertufa planter, and it's about 9 inches wide, and it's super weathered. It's one of the older ones that I have. And let me turn it around right here, and I'll show you the plants that I have for it. Let's start off with this Graptoveria Opalina. Whew, super pretty. And as you can see, it really lives by its name. Check out that shift of color change that it has. So it starts really light blue and then it ends up pink. It's one of the most beautiful succulents in my garden, hands down. And they make a lot of babies by leaf. Very easy by leaf to make babies, to propagate them from. So that's Graptoveria Opalina. I've got a few of Pachyphytum Oviferums. These are pink moonstones. I think I've got 5 of them. Chubby little ones, also great to propagate by leaf. I also have, let's see, I think this is a Graptoveria Debbi. Super round rosettes, super pink, very pretty. And I also have, one of my favorites. These are Bryophyllums, also known as Scallops, aka Lavender Scallops. These are gorgeous. You must have these in your garden. If you don't, you got to go on the hunt and find these. These are great, 1, because of the color, 2, they get super tall, and 3, they propagate so easily by the margins of their leaves. So in each little scallop, each little dip there, a pup will grow naturally. These are amazing plants. These are the kind of plants that you only buy once and then you'll forever have, like, a lot more after, because they naturally just propagate their babies right by the tips of their leaves. And these right here, I'm not sure if you can really see it, but they're growing little roots. So I think they'll start to grow tiny little plants. This one, can you see it? Maybe not. Anyways, but these are amazing. See, as you can see, they're already growing little plants all by themselves, and they haven't been in soil for a while. They've been laying on a tray. One of my favorite succulents, Lavender Scallops. You gotta look them up if you don't have them. And this one here is another Graptoveria Debbi, and I have a Perle von Nürnberg. This is an Echeveria, known as PVN, a lot easier to say. Super pink succulents, one of those very trendy plants in the succulent world. And I have another Graptoveria Opalina, and this is actually the baby. This is the pup of this one. So this is the mother, and this is a pup. It grew it by stem right under the base of, so it grew it right under. So this one, it kind of broke off eventually, but it was growing like this, just like that. But I want to keep them together. And to add a pop of color, some green, I have, let's see, 4 Aeonium lily pads. And these are also great to have. And I've never propagated them by leaf, but they pup like crazy all on their own. And something to know about Aeoniums, or at least this lily pad, is that, actually most Aeoniums are monocarpic. So it means that after they bloom, they die. But they make up for it by making tons of pups. And these 4 are actual pups from a mother that I had that already bloomed, dried up, and withered away. But these tend to get super wide. So their rosettes get so wide. I mean, that's why maybe they're called lily pads, and they make a ton of babies. I love them, and I love that lime green color, of course. All right, so I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna fill this up with soil. I'm gonna bring that. You know what? Woo, caught myself. I'm gonna put a screen on there because that's a huge drainage hole. So I'm gonna cover it up with a plastic screen. Okay, I think that's good. Put that to the side in case I need more soil. And I will start, I don't really have a plan, but I know I'll start with the bigger one, the Opalina. I kind of want to put it towards the back, right there. So I'm gonna build a deeper well. Okay, so that's a start. So where do we go from here? Or where do I go from here? I think that I'll go with the lavender scallops, and I have 4. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have 4 or 5? I have 4. So I'm gonna bundle them up with the taller ones in the back, towards the back, like a little flower bouquet. So just like that. I'm gonna build the well, or dig the well, I should say. I'm gonna keep a hold of them from the top and just hold them together where I want them to be and anchor them down with the surrounding soil. And I'm gonna press down on them just so they can stay put. And I'm gonna add a little more soil to the back. Don't have enough soil back there. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna press that soil down. Okay, pretty good. And I think I'll add the pearl right there. Yeah, I'll add the pearl in the center there. Or the PVN, I should say. Okay, so right there, I'm gonna hold it where I want it to remain. I'm gonna press that soil around it, anchor it down. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. And now I kind of want to put this one and this one, so opposites. And I think I like this Debbi better than this one. So let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna do the opposite of one another. Maybe that'll be an overkill, but I for sure want to use at least one of them. And I'll use this one right here. So dusty. Okay. Right there. Anchor it down. Ooh, it's looking good, looking good. Okay. Should I put the Opalina here? Just poke it right in there. Doesn't look bad, okay. And I probably will do the other. You know what, these are kind of dried up, so I'm gonna take a few of the leaves off. And it's very easy to do. I just kind of tug at them, just like that. Okay. And I'll do one right over here. Put that there. Anchor it down. And now I'm gonna fill them up, and these I'm gonna use as fillers since they're smaller. So I'm definitely gonna put one in here, but let me add more soil. Okay. They have nice long stems. Tuck those roots in. Press on that soil so it can stay put. And there goes one. I'll put another one here to balance off the greens. And yeah, of course, another one right here. And I'm gonna put one of the bigger ones. Maybe this one. Put more soil so I can bring it up a bit. Okay, yeah, that'll be better. Okay, nicely tucked in right in there. And let's see. Now I'm gonna work on my moonstones. Put one here. Super long stems. Tuck one in there. Press on that soil without popping any of those leaves. Very fragile leaves, by the way. Gotta be a little more careful, more gentle. I'll put another one here. Pretty good. Put another bigger one right here. Right there. Make sure that I get some soil down there. Okay, not bad. And I'm gonna shift this one towards more by the rim. Same with the pearl. So it can fill in that space. If I have a little one, I'll put another one right there. Okay. I'm gonna grab more soil and fill that hole up. There we go. Oh, that's looking really pretty. Yeah. Okay. So can I add two more? I think I can add another lily pad towards the back. Not normally something I do. But I do see a hole and I do have some extra, so why not? Get out of my comfort zone, right? It only makes you better. Okay. And I got this last one. Oh no. I really want to use it. But I don't want to like overkill. Okay, I'll do it right over here. So do it right here towards the rim. Okay, not bad. That worked out. And these will grow nice and tall in the back. Oh, yeah. I'm glad that that worked out and I was able to fit all of them. So now what I'm gonna do is grab my brush and I'm gonna clean the rim off. Okay. I'm gonna clean this soil around it. go. And now I'll work with the stones now. Okay. I'm going to take the bigger ones out. Start from the back. Some in that little hole there. Grab my knitting needle, poke them through so they can fit. Put a little more, never hurts. Okay, there we go. I see a little hole there that I'm gonna fit some in there as well. Maybe one more, and another one. There we go. I have dog hair all over my stones. They're flying around. Yeah, life of a dog mom. Got a few stones in there, and I'm gonna tuck them in. My knitting needle. Whoopsie, I'm wrecking that pearl there. I'm gonna lift up that leaf there, and I'm gonna tuck in more in there. Good, good, good. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna shift that a bit. All right. This is turning out very nice. I see a hole there where I'm gonna tuck a few. Can't believe summer's over. Like I can and I can't. Time flies, it really does. Oh my gosh. And we can't control it at all. So we gotta use it wisely, right? I guess that's one way of controlling time. Being in the present, feeling it, not letting it fly by. Doing what we love, obviously, is very important. You know, we all have responsibilities, but we also have to put in the effort to make time for what we actually want to do and not what we have to do. And this is the way I do it. Making arrangements, being out in the garden. Being with nature. It's where I truly fit in nature. Where I feel most comfortable. Where I can just be myself, you know? It's the best stress reliever. And I'm almost done here. Almost done. I want to see this little corner here. Okay, not bad at all. That looks so cute. Oh, I love it. Oh man, last arrangement of the summer. Let's see how long it'll last. Wow. Now I'm gonna do my little blowy thing. And that Aeonium, gosh, it got so dirty. And these Aeoniums, these lily pads, they have little fine hairs on them. So when they grab onto the soil, oh, you really gotta brush them a little hard to get that soil off. But I'm not gonna do that with the rest of the succulents, because the rest of the succulents, as you can see, have that all that farina on them, that white film on them. And you don't wanna brush that off, because that's their sunblock. That's their sunscreen. That's the way they protect themselves from the sun. All right. And that's that, guys. Oh, yes, it was worth coming out here and doing this last arrangement for the summer. And wow, really looking forward to the fall, and gonna absorb this last day as much as I can, just being out here and enjoying the day. I mean, it's Sunday, right? And I hope that you're enjoying your Sunday, and hopefully you get out and garden a little if that's your thing. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Bye, nature lovers.